For my name instead of your Well, what's up though? What y'all been up to today?
Hey, my man, just watching football.
Sound like a good Saturday. I saw LSU roll into town last night. They had like a little police escort type situation.
For real.
Yeah.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, it's good.
Shit. You out in San Fran?
Hell yeah, man. I hear, bro, about to twist up, you feel me?
Yeah.
Some of this ocean grown, man. What's popping, Kane? Where Kane at?
I'm here. You feel me? I just ain't got the visual set up yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean. Hey, can you hear me through the mic? Like,
I mean, I can hear you. I don't know if it's. I'm assuming so.
Yeah. All right, I guess
I can hear you.
You hear this? All right, so my mic setup doesn't work with this setup. I'm gonna have to do that through the computer.
Y'all can see the graphic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I feel like that was a really good idea.
Yeah. See how it works.
Pretty fire. I like the little template.
Appreciate it.
I feel like yeah. I feel like it's legit.
Yeah.
Just downloaded that OBS though, man. I'm gonna see what that shit hitting like.
You know.
Man, I'm over here on the game, man.
So you playing the game?
I was surprised that y'all got on that fast.
Yeah, I ain't know how long it was gonna take because I literally just downloaded the app.
Thanks.
I was not prepared at all. I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. I went to sleep at like 4:55.
Yeah.
I was like really, really tired. I had to set like 2 alarms to wake me back up at like 6 because I was planning to go get some food and then pull back up for this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just
You like that?
Yeah, for real. Hey, you still up there at Mercedes? Kane?
nah, hell no.
Oh, okay. I thought you were still up that way.
Sheesh, man, I got this Mondeh Report here. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Just headlines been going on. You know what I'm saying? Tamba Monday for everybody that's gonna see this, and you know what I'm saying? Gonna be posting with the Mondeh Report, man.
Does it before we get into it, I know we really getting into it now, but like what do I click on to put the filter behind me?
I think you gotta go to settings, right?
Yeah, I
gotta do
believe
it.
so. Because I low key was trying to find where to switch mine out so I could change my green screen, but you know,
Yeah.
I believe that's in settings though. I'm finna roll up this cognac, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all right. You know what I'm saying?
Up
We're gonna
here
do
with
this.
OG Cloudy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man. It's OG Cloudy here, man, representing the cloud, man. Keep living out your dreams, man. Tap in though. Yeah, you can follow us at OG Cloudy on all platforms. Yeah, man. Thanks for having me, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you see me now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Because I
bro.
can't
Y'all gotta
see.
stop getting edge ups every day, bro. I see.
Shit, I got mine yesterday, so I'm straight.
Yeah, I got mine earlier. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
saying?
already knowing.
I'm saying, how come I can see y'all, but I can't see me?
I can see you when you talk. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah. Yeah.
I
Hey.
don't.
But
Yeah, I can see you
Okay,
when you
there.
talk.
Nah, I can see now. I can see now.
yeah.
Yeah, what's up, though?
There, man.
So I
Came
wish I
through
had
armed.
better lighting and shit. This is why I didn't really want to do this, but you know what I'm saying? We here.
Saying. So where could they find you at, man?
Oh, me? I'm
Yeah.
like real low key right now. I guess YouTube. And on YouTube, y'all can find me at K4 TV. That's K04 TV, brought to you by Supreme Rain.
Right.
Outside of that, that's the only place I really want to be found at the moment.
Hey, what platform was that on again, bro?
YouTube.
On
I got a
YouTube.
Twitch. My Twitch is Rambo K4, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know. I used to work with this guy named Tony, and he used to just I don't know. He used to try to hype me up. You know how some niggas will hype you up to, you feel me? Like, oh yeah, like you feel me? So
Yeah.
he used to call me Rambo, like I was, you feel me? Like I was one of his like I was his chubs or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But we,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? We drive forklifts though. But he called me Rambo. You feel me? So when I start playing Call of Duty again, I'm like, yeah, Rambo, yeah. You feel me? So shout out to Tony.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Tony, man.
Shout out to
Have my
Tony.
nigga Kane out there like Chubbs.
Yeah.
You feel
I
me?
just got flamed up, but it's all right.
Yeah.
What you mean?
It's all right.
How you get flamed up?
Shit. That was like a group of niggas, man.
Where at?
Showed up just in the middle of this like rocky, like structured thing. They just popped up.
What you playing?
Halo.
See, I'm over here thinking he talking about some real life stuff. He over here
You
playing
know,
the game.
yeah, me too, bro. I'm like, what the hell? That shit
I
threw me
got
off,
listen,
man.
I got off 2K from with Bill and B Bell and all them to do this. He over here playing the guy. I could have stayed online.
You
Shit.
feel me? You feel me, Doug? Hey, but listen though, man. Like, so you know, I was faking, bro, because like when we first moved down here, bro, like Jay-Z and Lil Wayne, bro, they wasn't getting as much love as Lil Wayne and Jay later on became to get down here. But you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was saying like Young Jeezy and Gucci Man were better. That's why I had came at you with that, man. But you know, you've had a week. You guys have had a week to think about it. Do you really think there's anybody that could beat Jay-Z in a versus, though?
It depends. It depends. Is it like just a standard versus? Is it the same? I don't know what I want to say. Is it the same like process as every other one? Is it 20 songs? Is it just rap? Is it whatever you wrote and produced? Maybe like it depends. Because if it's all that combined, Kanye might have something to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it's all that, Kanye might have something to say.
Yeah.
You know?
Same
Is he
reasons.
the only one?
Yeah. Same reasons I can argue.
And then
He ain't the only one.
Yeah. Same reasons I can argue Eminem. Okay.
Look though, Eminem. But
Hey,
look though,
Shondarius flamed Eminem up.
what
He
you mean?
said,
What he say?
"Hell no." Hey, because you gotta understand though, man. Hold up, man. So so basically, can y'all see this right here? This graphic?
Nah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
not. Is it?
I kind of saw it for a second.
You talking
Okay.
about the Last Supper? What is it?
It kind of looks
Nah,
like that, but it's in the barbershop. But
it's
I
the
don't think it's.
barbershop photo.
It's
It
not.
has so you have Jay-Z, B.I.G., J. Cole, you got Ermias, you got 50 Cent, you got Dr. Dre, you got Lil Wayne, Drake, Snoop Dogg, Tupac, Future, Kanye West, Kendrick Lamar, Travis Scott, Eminem, Meek Mills, and Wiz Khalifa. And I basically was like, um, starting with Big, who can beat Jay Z in the verses, bro, and B Bell was naming who he thought could beat Jay Z, but when it came to Eminem, this is as far as everybody in the barbershop right here. He was like, hell nah. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
When was this conversation had?
Like 24 hours ago.
Yeah. Who's the ones he said should be in there?
I ain't gonna lie.
Why you ask that?
Because I'm just trying, like you said, you talked to Shondarius and B Bill, so I was just kind of like,
Nah, I ain't talked to B Bell.
Yeah.
oh, I thought you said you talked to B Bill. My fault.
Nah, just Shondarius.
Yeah, it was just me, him, and Shondarius.
And it was just because he had pulled up. You know what I'm saying?
See, this is my thing. If it's a 10-track versus, that opens up the conversation a lot more. Because some people might say, oh, if it's just 10 songs, 50, he might be up there.
Yeah.
He might be in the conversation. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
look, real talk though. 10 songs though. 10 songs.
10 songs.
It depend on what's 10 songs too, because that's a good take though. Because it depend on what 10 songs. Because 50 with the right 10 songs, 50 of flame Jay-Z. Because niggas would be like Jay set boring. You feel me?
Real.
And I feel like that's everybody's take that says mad people can beat Jay-Z. That they don't, that his songs will be boring. But
Not just
he
that,
got
his
so
tape-
many songs. He got so many songs that people wouldn't even be people's like first 10 or 15 song choice because they like not his biggest songs. But if you put them in a verses, like his anthems, his club hits, like my thing is money ain't a thing with Jay-Z is beating a lot of songs. And it's not even probably considered one of Jay-Z's best songs. You feel me? But you feel me? So that 10 to 20 difference, you feel me? I think it makes Jay-Z, it gives Jay-Z like an edge.
Yeah.
It helps other people, but it gives him an edge too. You feel me? Because he been doing this shit for 30 years.
Yeah.
One thing we touched on though is definitely demographics and geographics. You know, being from Tuscaloosa, Kane, that most niggas from your city, bro, ain't rocking with Jay-Z. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know this.
When I first started listening to music for real, bro, it was like the 7th grade. I used to go to like from 3rd grade to 6th grade. I went from Woodland Forest to Eastwood. I came to the South Side with these TMS niggas, and they like, you know what I'm saying? I'm listening to Dedication 1. You feel me? But niggas is like, nah, Boosie better, Boosie. And I hated Boosie because I hadn't even really heard
you
him.
heard that shit too then. You heard that shit too. Niggas told you Boosie was better than Wayne too. You heard that shit. See?
Yeah.
So when I had faked on you, that wasn't you. That I was faking on your partner them. You know what I mean? That wasn't you. That wasn't meant for you. I said, I brought the whole switch out.
But you know, the crazy thing
I
is, like,
flamed came up, bro. My
yeah,
bad.
the crazy thing is, you go up to New York, and New York people probably ain't even rocking with Jay-Z as hard as people elsewhere.
Now, see, there's the caveat to that.
Yeah.
If that's true, that is like, listen. And I don't know, because I'm only speculating, but I feel like if that's true, that's only in debates within New York.
Yeah.
If niggas is talking about Jay-Z opposed to somebody outside of New York, they gonna ride for Jay-Z like he's Jesus, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh God. That's where the geographic. Because think about this, bro. Let's say Jay-Z went against Kendrick, bro.
Yeah.
Where is the versus gonna be at? Because if it's in Vegas, Kendrick winning that. But if it's in New Jersey, then maybe Jay-Z has a chance. Because then you got to think about the age group of the crowd too, though. Because if it's a younger crowd, they definitely rocking with Kendrick. You would assume that they would be rocking with Kendrick, the youth. Like, what if you put YB against Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Then where and who's in the crowd? Like, who's the judge of this?
That wouldn't even be fair, because it would definitely only be young folks in the crowd, but it wouldn't be fair because them young folks probably don't know half of the, like, you feel me, half of Jay-Z shit, bro.
And the reason why I say that is because if you saw the No Limit versus Cash Money versus clips of that shit, the crowd really didn't do them justice. You see how both of those camps are revered. I know Weezy didn't show up, but if they had like the proper age group, like people who were around for their music when it dropped, then you see what I'm saying? So like that definitely plays a part in it too. But you know what I'm saying? Because YB could beat Jay-Z right now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask this: how is it decided who's the winner?
That's what I was thinking about.
Is it the crowd? Is it somebody voting, like people voting from at home? How does it work?
I feel like you gotta have like some lyrics, like, you know what I mean? Like, some gotta catch on with the music.
I'm saying, how do you decide who wins?
How is it actually judged? Like, does anybody know?
I don't know.
I
thought people were voting from the crib.
And I didn't know if Timberland and Swiss Beats did it, if it was like by crowd reaction. I didn't know.
Yeah,
because I've never watched the verses. The longest I've ever watched of a verses was that Locks versus Dipshit shit. Because I fuck with Jadakiss in my top 5.
Yeah, Jadakiss. I fuck with Styles, Summer Style shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So
I've never heard. Hold on, I've never heard a bad Jada verse. I've never heard a bad Jadakiss verse ever in my life.
Me neither, but I've heard some Jadakiss songs that I would skip though.
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
See, and that's the thing though. Like, YB and Jay-Z versus isn't like comparing their albums, because Jay-Z got press play albums, bro. I've heard some trash from YB, but you know, I've really heard some trash. I tried to give him a chance, bro. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have press play shit to me, but he got press play shit to somebody though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can't say I listen to him.
Let me ask you this.
But we ain't judging by that, huh?
But look though, in 2025, what type of reaction you think Big Pimpin' would get? Like, rest in peace, Pimp C. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, if he used that in a verses, do you think that could beat some NBA YoungBoy songs if he went into a verses? Like, do you think that song has enough cultural impact in it in 2025 as it did like in 2005 or 2010, 15? Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, Jay-Z is that insightful of an artist that he would use the Pimp C verse to spark up some shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's that song. So you damn sure right. Like I think it does. Well, you didn't need you posed the question. I think it has some. It still has some um relevance in
The reason I'm
2025.
asking because if Jay-Z, if Hove and YoungBoy was doing the verses, and like you said, wherever let's just say it's located anywhere, but the crowd is mostly our age. It's like an average of our age. Like you feel me?
If he
So it's
against
young
Young
people.
Boy,
Yeah, it's against YoungBoy.
oh, they gonna say that
Does the
shit
crowd?
corny, bro.
Y'all was just gonna say, do they even
They finna
recognize
say
it
that
when it
shit
comes
corny as
on?
fuck.
You get
They
what I'm
finna.
saying? Do they even recognize it when it comes on? Like if that comes on, do they know
Hell
what
nah,
song that is?
fam. If that shit is anywhere south of the Mason Dixon line, bro, that shit
Yeah.
gets flamed. And,
Yeah.
and in
No,
the
really south of
Midwest,
DC, but
and in the Midwest too,
yeah.
though. In the Midwest too, that shit might get flamed. Oh
Hey, can I ask
god.
y'all something? What's y'all favorite Jay-Z album? Before we like, I know we just talking hip hop right now. You
Man,
feel me?
it's
We're gonna
tough.
get back to the main topic, but I really want to know since we having this conversation.
I go
Real
back and
tough.
forth with mine, man. Cause I some days I say the Blueprint, other days I might say Blueprint 3, for real. And other days I might say Magna Carta, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
Listen to them all front to back, bro. But the one I listened to the most in my life was probably Kingdom Come, bro. And that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Out of all of, but to answer your question though, bro, that Blueprint Two was that Blueprint Two. One of the blueprints was probably Volume Two. With Hard Knock Life, that might
Yeah.
have been the best one.
Yeah.
I don't know. One of the blueprints of that Volume Two, man.
Yeah.
But even Reasonable Doubt, like lyrically, I get why he say that's his best work lyrically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause he did some shit like different styles on like damn near each track. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On some Method Man shit. So that's like my take on it, man. What do y'all think?
I, it's hard to see. I came after Reasonable Doubt, so it's hard for me to give Reasonable Doubt like its due credit. So like I saw like everything after the Blueprint, you know what I'm saying? And so like it's the Blueprint of like I guess Black Album. You could put Black Album up there too.
What
But
you say, Kane?
I'm gonna be honest. I have not listened to every Jay-Z album.
So you like T?
I haven't, and if I
I,
have listened
I
to,
want
I
yeah.
probably listened to at least a couple tracks from every album, but I haven't listened to every album front to back. What
Yeah.
made me really like Jay-Z though was Volume 2. I'm
Hard
gonna
Knock
tell you
Life,
why.
right?
Hmm?
Hard Knock Life, right?
Not that song.
No, I'm saying that was Volume Two. Hard Knock Life was
Yeah.
called.
Volume
Yeah,
2.
I think so.
I know
I
like
Yeah,
think so. It
uh,
started out with like Memphis Bleak rapping, I
yeah,
think, on the
yeah, yeah,
album.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
But I always said it was either between Reasonable Doubt or Blueprint was the best one. But
yeah.
Volume 2 made me a fan
Yeah.
because I saw from that album where Wayne got
Got his shit.
his like Wayne from the Carter one to like even the Carter 4, I think. He
Yeah.
does this thing where he puts three different verses on the same beat.
Same beat. Yeah. Yeah. The walk in,
And
fly in. Yeah.
yeah. And when I realized Wayne got that from Hove,
Yeah.
I was like, man,
Yeah.
this guy really is who they say he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you
But I've
know,
always said objectively, Blueprint is probably or Reasonable Doubt. Reasonable Doubt will be my favorite, but I think, or no, Volume 2 will be my favorite, but Reasonable Doubt would be my personal like favorite as in best, but overall, I think Blueprint is kind of undeniable. Like no skips at all.
You know why Jay-Z. So a lot of like if it's just on some versus shit, bro. Yeah, Jay-Z could be beat, bro. He could be beat by young niggas. He could be beat by niggas in the Wayne era.
Yeah.
And niggas from his generation. But you know, Wayne is kind of from his generation too. But like that's if you talking about Jay-Z rapping in like the late 90s. But you know, Jay-Z was rapping way before that though. You know what I'm saying? He just didn't really make it till, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
But
I got
go ahead.
I got another one. I got another one though. I don't know if you said he was on this list, but he should have made this list. Because if he ain't on that little picture, whatever in the barbershop, and some of
And
them other people,
let me say this. Let me preface by saying this. The conversation me, T, and Sean had. We agreed that not everybody in the barbershop could be on that list of like competitors against Jay-Z. Like you feel me?
Yeah.
We agreed that.
Yeah.
But go ahead though.
hey man, you know what I'm saying? If it's a 10 track, if it's 10 tracks, hey man,
when you say that,
hold on.
See,
when
if
you
it's
say
10
that,
tracks, that opens it up.
when you say that, it's different, but at the same time, I don't care what 10 tracks Meek Mill has, he's not beating Jay-Z, bro.
Meek Mill
Hey,
shouldn't even been in that picture.
Chases.
Meek Mill, or let me give you another one. Somebody else who was in there.
Meek Mill got to put Tony Story Part 1, 2, and 3 in his verses.
Hey, rest in peace though. But do you think Nip could have beat Jay-Z with 10 tracks, man? Let's be for real. Nah, bro.
Why would you put me
All
on
due
the spot
respect.
asking me something like that, bro?
That's
All
why I
due
say
respect.
rest in peace, bro. But nah, bro.
Yeah.
Like, let's be for real, man.
I'm gonna be for real and say no because I don't know 10 Nipsey Hussle songs. No disrespect to
Niggas
Nipsey
don't know
Hussle.
10 Nipsey Hustle songs, bro. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Niggas don't know like, that's what I'm saying, bro. How you gonna compete against somebody where people know all the lyrics to all this nigga songs, bro? Hell no. Nah. But who were you about to say though?
Hey, from the front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell with the barrels in your mouth. Swizzy.
Oh shit. Yeah, bro. He ain't even in the barbershop.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. He
That's
ain't even in the
crazy.
barbershop.
Yeah.
He ain't even in the barbershop, T, and we didn't even bring him up.
Yeah, for real.
That's a good one.
It's undeniable, though.
That's a good one, Kane. I ain't even had that in my notes. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody I had on my notes was in the barbershop.
Yeah, for real.
Drake. How did they leave T.I. out the barbershop, bro? Because T.I. should have been there before Meek Mill.
Yeah.
He should have been there before Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that, you know.
Nipsey Hussle, he should have been there before Nipsey Hussle.
Got a 10-minute alert.
He really should have been there before Kendrick, fam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Kendrick came after Tip, man. Yeah, man. But that's that, man. So like, yeah, Jay-Z a GOAT, man, but he's not unbeatable though, man. Like we can agree on that, right?
That's I could agree
never
on
say
that.
never, man. Never say
closest,
never. That's
he's
all
the closest to it though, but
when Kane said them 10 tracks, bro, when you say it like that and thinking about everybody we mentioned and stuff like that, because when you say 10 tracks, like it's really like them performing the hook in a verse. So like, man, it'd be pretty hard, bro. Him going against somebody like Jadakiss, DMX, Nas,
DMX. Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Nelly probably has some shit for Jay-Z.
Yeah, low key.
Nah, Nelly got like I feel like Nelly got like the songs to do it, but I don't feel like those songs, whether it could be 5 songs, bro. It could be 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't think Nelly songs hold up to it. This me. Like it could be young boy fans, no Nelly fans, no Jay-Z fans.
Hey,
And
this
I
this
feel
the
like
reason. This the reason why, bro. Because we are in the era of melodic rap. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And so Nelly really him and Bone Thugs were ahead of their time. You see what I'm saying? Jay-Z, I can't really say Nas because Nas he sometimes use melodies, but they're kind of abstract how he does that shit.
All right.
You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying?
See. Kind of cool.
But yeah, you heard me?
yeah, I mean,
I forgot what I was saying.
I
My
ain't gonna
bad.
lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to like you feel me, but I want to have a conversation with y'all. I think me and T had this conversation before. Do you feel
About
like it's
what?
a difference between rap and hip hop, bro?
Oh dang, that's a good one too, man.
Because I feel like it's a difference personally. I feel like me and Tumble we talked about that before.
You see, yeah, because like what Young Thug does, I consider that rap. But what J. Cole does, I consider that hip hop. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying? What
Yeah.
Kendrick does, I consider hip hop.
Yeah.
You know? Well, I really consider that hip hop. I don't consider that rap. You know? But he's a rapper. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Right.
that's why it's fucked up. It's kind of like with gangs, how somebody would be like, "I'm Pyru," but you would be like, "But you a blood though." They'd be like, "Yeah, but I'm Pyru though." You know what I'm saying? That shit
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense, but it does though. You know? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like it's like the content. It's the content. Like hip hop, it's like rap with context, with that like substance that brings value. You know, that's
See,
what hip hop. That's my understanding of hip hop. When I say rap, I just think of like words that rhyme. I think of cadences and all that shit, but not necessarily adding value. It could just be like feel good shit. You see what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
not necessarily like you know what I'm saying? Like Common,
but
that's hip hop, bro. The backpack niggas is hip hop, bro. You know what I'm
but see,
saying?
look though.
What's that?
I feel like they really like those. Like, I feel like it's really like a Venn diagram, bro. I don't feel like it's that black and white because I feel like somebody who makes the same type of music, like okay, not the same type of music. I feel like somebody who makes drug dealing music could be a rapper, but but I feel like Jeezy was still hip hop in a way. I feel like the difference between Jeezy and Gucci was Jeezy actually had a competitive like rap spirit. Like I feel like he actually loved making music. And I feel like a rapper can perfect something to the point where his rap is art. Like Pusha T.
Hey,
I
you
feel
know
like
what
Pusha
though?
T can be hip hop because yeah, he got like drug
Yeah,
cocaine bars,
he's
but
definitely hip hop.
he does it so artfully
Yeah.
that I would put it in hip hop. You get what I'm
Hey, look,
saying?
listen. I agree with that on the Pusha T because Pusha T is a backpack drug rapper. You see what I'm saying? Like when you look at his presentation and shit like that, definitely. You know what I'm saying? The art form. Um, but what you said about Jeezy, I think can be said about Gucci as well.
Yeah.
Explain. I don't see that.
And that's crazy too, bro. Cause like
I'm
the
saying
the
no.
way
Look,
you
because
just
look though.
reacted, I'm you.
No,
I'm
no,
really
no, no,
not
no.
supposed to be saying this, bro. But like 10 years ago, I wouldn't be having this take. I promise you. But Gucci, look, man. I used to think he was one of them niggas like that used to be off in the boot, no pen, like n- didn't care about nothing as far as the art form, bro. Was just looking at it as far as the hustle of it and everything like that, especially when that nigga was dropping like 3 mixtapes a week. I really thought he was just, you know what I'm saying, making a mockery of it because at
Yeah.
that time you had Wheezy dropping mixtapes left and right, but his shit is literally when Wayne was dropping mixtapes around that shit, if Wayne was dropping a song, remixing your song, his shit was gonna be better than yours. And that shit was crazy at that time because the songs niggas was dropping was getting crazy radio play. And then here comes Wayne doing a mixtape version of your shit and it's better than your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he was dropping mixtapes left and right. So with Gucci doing that shit, bro, I used to think, man, that nigga fucking up, bro. But he was sharpening his craft, bro. He was switching up his rhyme styles. You know what I'm saying? He was becoming better as a rapper. It's like it's almost like in a sense like when they send a ninja over there to the caves to train with the monks and shit. It's like that's what that nigga Gucci was doing. So it's like the same shit, bro. It's like the same
No,
shit.
no. Listen, listen,
Easy, bro.
listen.
You know what I'm
I can
saying?
see. Listen, the only
Never
reason
mind.
I don't think he was doing it intentionally. I think if you record that many songs, if you do something so much, you ain't got no choice but to get better at it.
You're right. You're right.
I don't think he was doing getting better at it because he had a love for hip hop or a love for the game. This nigga was just doing so much. Yeah, I'm gonna try something new. I'm getting bored with this shit. He ain't do nothing. You got over 1,000 mixtapes that you put out and probably got more that you never did put out. But listen, this is what I'm saying.
We know his story though, so we know it
Listen,
was for the love of the
the
game, bro.
reason, listen, the reason I'm giving what your aspect, your perspective credit is because I do remember one
Minute alert.
brief era where I was like, this nigga Gucci spitting. It was like 2009 when he made it was a DJ drama mixtape. It had like when he made Lemonade, he made the We Be Steady Mobbing. You feel me? And so that's the only way, but that's the only reason I'm giving this credit. But what I'm saying is, okay, for me, hip hop has some type of concept to it that can be portrayed as art or expressed as art. So
It's about to lock us out.
People say Drake is pop, but he has a concept in his music which is introspection. I think if I'm using that word right, he talks about how he feels, whether it's with women or niggas he thought was his friends or whatever. And he has a competitive edge to it, which I also think is hip hop.
Kind of wish OG Cloudy was here, but you know what I'm saying? Just this idea of bad teams that beat good teams in the NBA. So he was talking about how, like, you remember when we had the Golden State Warriors and it was like, you know, Steph, KD, Draymond, Andre Iguodala, and LeBron had just got to LA, right? Like he had just left Cleveland and he had just went over to LA. And that first Christmas game, you know, I think LA was playing Golden State. And you would think that, you know what I'm saying, a Golden State team with Draymond, with KD, with Steph and all these guys, they, you know what I'm saying, they take the Lakers with just LeBron, you know what I'm saying, Lonzo Ball, Kuzma and those guys. But, you know what I'm saying, they ended up getting Thrax. But the crazy thing about it was, you know what I'm saying, this was this juggernaut that nobody could beat. And it's like, how could this, you know what I'm saying, how could these guys beat that team? You know what I'm saying? And so I don't know. Some people feel like guys were, you know what I'm saying, just mellowed it in, or that they might have just thrown the game or something. You know what I'm saying? There he goes. But yeah, just this idea of bad teams that beat good teams in the NBA, going back to that Christmas game 2018 where the Lakers beat the Warriors, you know what I'm saying? And you've seen that happen like several times each year, you know what I'm saying, where like in recent years, like maybe Portland might beat, you know what I'm saying, the Boston Celtics, or like, you know what I'm saying, the Charlotte Hornets to go beat the Nuggets. And it's like, you know what I'm saying, what's going on? Y'all just beat the top teams in your conference. How y'all losing to these guys all of a sudden? You know what I'm saying? And so I was just feeling Kane in on this, you know what I'm saying, bad teams to beat good teams in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Riff that you had, OG Cloudy.
Yeah,
Is he in?
no doubt, no doubt. Hold on. Still getting set up. Look, man.
Yeah.
There's this bad funk, man. I don't want to necessarily say I don't want to say they're throwing games, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like league wide. You know what I'm saying? But there's definitely something of the sort going on, man, and that's been going on. And I
Yeah.
think it only gets attributed to players.
Yeah.
But I think it's a league thing, and we've always joked about it, like the league wants the league's protecting that player, or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it has to do with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like for example, man, that doesn't have anything to do with Jaden Daniels fumbling under 2 minutes in his own, territory, and he's up single digits, like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
against Chicago, bro. That doesn't really explain shit like that, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then him smirking to the camera, like, you know what I'm saying? When he
Yeah.
knows he just lost the game. Like, what's funny about that shit, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, like honestly, bro, like that game you're talking about, man, and
Yeah.
KD and them joking on the bench and shit like that. Like, what's funny about losing 20 to the Lakers? And what's even crazier about that is just like the very next night, the Lakers lost to like the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At home, at the
Yeah.
crypto. Is it the crypto
Yeah.
or
I
was it the
think it was.
Staples then?
It might have.
Was it still the Staples?
It probably was still the Staples, but they had changed it sometime around there.
But it's like the good teams losing to bad teams. It's the flagrance of it that makes
Yeah.
you think that there's a fix going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the flagrance of it, man. Like how it happens, man.
Yeah. Yeah. How you feel about that, Kane? Just all that stuff going on.
I'm actually I've actually been quiet because I'm been a little confused. I didn't know what we really were saying. So y'all are saying that, or y'all are wondering if the reason that bad teams beat good teams is because of manipulation of the game or the
Oh
results of the
yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Because I thought we was talking about like getting technical with it, like trying to just talk about how it could happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe this team is younger. Maybe this team is like, not playing them on back to back. Maybe these players got something to prove. I don't know. That's where I thought we was going with it when I first saw it.
Yeah.
So the
And seeing
gambling
that,
thing or the the cheating was threw me off.
Nah, see, that's just a side note in just the structuring of it for like future reference, just so that what just happened doesn't necessarily happen where just understanding everybody understanding the topics how they're presented, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like
But
even me, I just went off the dome, bro. I was just freestyling, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just
yeah,
saw a topic and just went with it how I felt instead of even just asking like how you did, you
Yeah.
know?
right.
Yeah, and that's probably what I should.
Yeah. Nah, but that's legit though. Like I
Is
feel like
last season, or maybe it was season before last, Detroit was like a world, like a NBA record, 15 losses straight or some shit like that,
yeah.
Yeah,
and they lose it to like the Celtics. They break their streak on the Celtics, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Like, what
Like
sense does that
what?
make?
Yeah.
What sense does that make, bro? That
Like
and now, mind you, for the viewers,
this
that's a
might be the
Celtics
season they
team,
went on and win it.
but that's a Celtics team with Jason Tatum healthy, bro.
That's what I'm saying. This might have been the season that the Celtics won it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Like, nigga gotta keep in mind that like they had Jason Tatum and Brown on the floor at the same time.
Shit crazy.
Nah, bro. But see, the reason why I say why I went that route is, man, because I'm really passionate about it because of sports betting. But think
Yeah.
about it, man. Like, let's look at the Iron Bowl. Look at the Iron Bowl. You want to tell me that the league doesn't fix games? You know what I'm saying? Alabama with Julio and them were up 27-0 on Cam
Yeah.
at half. Julio had 180 something yards receiving off of 8 catches, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is just the first half.
Hmm.
How does he end the game with them same stats, bro?
Ain't no way.
And they lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, the league fixed that, bro. The league fixed that shit, bro. Cam Newton ain't never been hooping like that, bro. That nigga ain't never been hooping like that, bro. To come back from 27 points, that nigga ain't balling like Curry, fam.
That what made him a legend.
Yeah.
They fixed that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You heard of Walt Disney, bro? That shit was storybook.
I mean, yeah, broke my heart.
And that ain't
I
even
hated
it,
that
though,
nigga.
bro. That ain't even it, bro. The kick,
I was still into football back then.
he was still in the football.
I'm just saying.
Nah, that's some real shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
that's how I feel about that, though, bro.
Yeah. Shoot. Perfect segue, man. How y'all feeling about the NFL, man? Just what's going on with the league, man? Like you feeling like the Chiefs out of it? You know what I'm saying? Or
Shit, I'll let you go first, Kane.
Cause I feel like the Chiefs might be out of it. Cause
I got a question. Like, why can't the Ravens prosper? Wait,
That's
what are we talking about? Are we
yeah,
are we still
yeah,
talking about
yeah.
the
You
NBA
on
betting stuff?
point. You on point. Because I just asked you to go first. He asked you how you felt about the NFL right now.
yeah,
Nah, I'm saying like, cause I'm not really hip. I'm so I'm so far out of whack with football. I don't know who to watch. I don't know who's on the field, so it's hard for me to like watch like finish games.
Yeah.
But
That
I
was
like
my
watching Lamar Jackson play, and yeah, it just seems like them niggas be losing when they supposed to win.
yeah.
Hey, look though, I heard somebody say Josh Herbert look like Dan Marino.
I can see it. He
You say
be
you
airing it
see it?
out. He be airing it out.
Look, man, you talking about lookalikes. I can definitely tell why New England drafted that quarterback they have up there. You talk about lookalikes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that nigga look like Tom Brady's son. You know? But just going back to what Kane said about the Ravens,
Yeah.
man, it's really a sad story, man, because like um both of the previous years that Lamar won MVPs, you would have thought that they would have at least, made it to AFC conference finals in both of those years,
Yeah.
And honestly, I think they have a better roster. They've had better rosters than Buffalo, but Buffalo seems to be the better um performing team,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And it's crazy. It's crazy that Philly, it's
Yeah.
crazy right now. I'm just looking at stats. It's
Yeah.
crazy right now that Philly is still, man, Philly might repeat, bro.
They might.
What do you think about that? Who can beat Philly right now? Who do you see beating Philly? Because they can win all different types of ways. They've won games and they still have fighting going on in the locker room, bro. Like Antonio Brown's not happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Saquon, I said Brown, Barkley hasn't been running like he was running last year. Look at this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts isn't throwing the ball like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was at Oklahoma, bro.
Nah. Winning games with
They
him like
they still, but,
180.
but they're still winning though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Still winning. They
Yeah.
still have a very admirable record, and they might be slated to get a first round bye. Man,
Hmm. It's gonna be tough. How you feel Detroit match up with them?
well, really, Detroit's up and down,
Yeah.
and the thing is, Philly consistently gets to levels like, all right, for example, just just off some intuition shit, the Chiefs consistently get places. They get to a place, right? A
Yeah.
place where everybody wants to go. The only other team in the league I see that's even comparable to that is Philly, bro. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just off a power rating type thing, I'm I'm just I'm just fucking with Philly because of that.
Yeah.
Now, likability,
Yeah.
Detroit. From the coach to all phases, you know what I'm saying? What's not to like about Detroit?
Yeah.
You know, they don't have receivers that pout or any of that shit, you know?
Yeah.
They just go out there and play ball, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
But right now it's hard, just being honest, it's hard for me to see how the NFL is performing so well. Um you have a franchise like the Cowboys who trades away their best player in Parsons, you know,
Yeah.
and the rest of some of their best defensive players. You know, you have a franchise like that. You have franchise like Washington who lose their starting quarterback, Carolina who lose their starting quarterback after going through what they went through last year. You have so much promise and everything, and then your season gets cut short like that. It's hard for me to see how the NFL, performs better than college football, bro. But
Yeah.
it does, you know.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
them ratings, man. They be getting me. I used to think the NBA was up there with the NFL, for real. But
I used to too, man. I used to, especially when we used to go to Tiki's church, man, and
yeah.
Kane thought he was Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
that shit crazy, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, but right now I think just how I feel personally, man, I'm fucking with college more than the pros, you know?
Yeah.
Football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Definitely fucking with college more than the pros, though.
Yeah. Shoot, man. College, man, this college been getting wild though, man. That's the only thing. Like, it's just with all the money getting into it, it doesn't feel like the same sport in the last few years. It feels a little bit different. Like, I feel like this ties into what we were talking about with like bad teams that beat good teams, where you started to see a whole bunch of like upsets you really wouldn't see like a few years ago.
And
And
that's the thing, man. We don't know who's tied into the fix. And
yeah,
I believe this whole throw-in game shit only becomes a problem when people aren't involved in the shit and they go off and try to do shit on their own. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Like
yeah,
Damon Jones and all them niggas, bro. Not all them niggas, cause like the Chauncey Billups, the poker shit, that's totally different. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the fixing game shit.
yeah,
I think that's like the Porter nigga, the Jonte Porter nigga. I think like all them niggas who got caught, bro, they only got caught because they were doing some shit on their own. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like we never have caught or found out who's fixing these college football games, bro,
yeah,
because niggas is doing the shit in the loop. You see what I'm saying? Like, and what I mean by that is like a defensive coordinator, or you know what I'm saying? Like, there multiple players in the loop
yeah,
on opposing teams, etc. You know what I'm saying? In
yeah,
these key positions that can affect the game. You know, because play calling can affect the game. It's not just the players. You know, it is the coaches
yeah,
because they're calling the plays, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's the officiating too because they can stop the time.
yeah,
They have control over the time. So when you have control over,
Bill right there. He just
huh?
walked in.
all
Oh,
right,
no, when you got control over the play calling and the time, bro, you can fix the games, bro. So that's why I believe like that shit going on in college football. You know that shit going on in the pros.
yeah,
But look though, have y'all seen? Is it true that if somebody was like to keep a football, like they have to switch it out and give you a different ball? Because I seen something, I don't know if it was real, but they said like I guess somebody like they kicked a field goal, some kind of way a fan got a football and they brought somebody, whether it was a referee or somebody that worked for the league, brought the fan a football and switched it out with them. And the commentator was like, you know why they have to switch those balls? It's like, yeah, because they have those little chips in them or something like that. And somebody had whatever the clip, wherever I saw it at, somebody was posting it, I guess, to say that that's how they using it. The chips in the footballs to manipulate the game, maybe because somebody was saying like that's how these guys are catching passes with one hand or something like that.
Yeah. Like there's like a
What y'all think
magnet.
about that?
Like there's like a magnet in there.
Yeah,
Like,
something like that.
I don't know. I don't know.
Then we have 5. The dude we was hooping with the one night, small forward, power forward, one of them.
What y'all playing?
2K.
Okay. But yeah, man. Look, man. Y'all think the SEC gonna win it this year? College football?
Yeah, I think
I'm not
the
even in the loop.
SEC. I think the SEC deep enough this year, man. I feel like the Big Ten hadn't really played anybody, even though they played Texas. But I don't know. I don't see nobody out of there taking the SEC. But like it's gonna be somebody like Bama or Georgia that's gonna win the Natty this year.
Yeah, man. Like it's just when the Big Ten is just top heavy, bro.
We got 5. Let's do it.
The Big Ten just top heavy, bro.
Yeah.
I don't see them fucking with the SEC this year. The SEC is like 7 teams thick at the top.
Yeah.
For real. You got not just the ones up there in the top 10, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause like Tennessee could beat anybody.
Yeah. Their offense crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Ole Miss too.
Ole Miss, but you know, Ole Miss is in it right now.
Yeah.
Ole Miss is in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So
Gonna be crazy, man. I think Bama been up tonight. I think they handling up.
yeah, Bama running circles around them boys. You said it though, man. You know, I don't know what anybody thought if they thought that LSU was gonna win. You know?
Yeah.
Like, LSU being good with 23 points should be. I hope they did it or something.
Should be the move.
Hey, it's crazy though, man. I didn't expect they basketball team to win today.
Oh yeah, Bama basketball.
Yeah. Yeah, they got something going on, man.
Yeah.
They got something going on, man. But yeah, that.
You feel like Bama will win a natty in basketball quicker than they win a natty in football, or
With this new coaching change?
Yeah. Because Bama basketball kind of like right there. Like they
they are,
10,
man.
Top 8.
Yeah, they are. And the football team is too.
Yeah.
You know, just listening to that them Feinbaum radio drives, driving and shit. A lot of people, you know, since that Florida State game, man, really, I'm talking about like I'm not talking about the Southerners, the Southern callers, because of course most of them have always said Bama or Georgia. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a lot of them are screaming that Bama shit, like the Yankees screaming Bama. So I'm just saying they see it too, you know. Yeah. And I didn't even think Ty Simpson was hooping like that.
Yeah, me neither. He came out of nowhere to me.
Yeah.
Knew what Ryan Williams was gonna do, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they up 10-3 right now.
Yeah.
Nah, they up 3-17. Yeah, it's 3-17. That's my birthday. Yeah, 3-17, man. Yeah, I feel bad for LSU. We should have never got rid of Ogeron.
For real.
That's real talk, bro. That boy won them a natty out of nowhere, bro. They got rid of that boy.
Yeah. Quick though.
So his girlfriend was embarrassing the football program.
Yeah, that boy was bald though.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it's a wrap though.
Yeah, I guess it's a wrap, man. Guess we'll pick up next week, man.
Yeah, man, gotta tighten up on the flow
Yeah.
of the section.
I'm gonna find out if we can do this on Twitch too. By the way, I'm gonna find out if we can record our video calls on Twitch. I mean, not Twitch, Discord.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna cap though. This shit is pretty clear though. Can we all share our screen and shit?
Yeah.
Can we all have that option?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's some real shit.
Yeah, because y'all could do it.
That's some real shit. Do I look red bone or do I look black?
Red bones. I don't know what we waiting on. Walk through that. Oh.
Well, look like he out in the sun.
Yeah. Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah, this is how I look. This is how I look. Yeah, I ain't know that shit was visible. I really thought my avatar was up. Cause sometimes you be talking and you don't even see the screen and shit. I mean, you don't see yourself on the screen. Like sometimes I was talking and I could see Kane, and sometimes I was talking and I could see you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to see how. Oh, I'm so slow. I am so slow, bro. I am so slow, bro. I'm talking about brainwave. Somebody send that nigga some oxygen. This is what I was trying to do the whole time, bro.
Yeah.
You see me, bro?
Yeah.
In front of the computer and shit.
Yeah.
You can see me?
Yeah.
I got the mic and shit with the hoodie and shit.
That's funny.
No, that's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny because he blue and shit. You trying to say something? I say something. You trying to say I'm black? Nah,
Oh.
nah. This lit. Hey,